What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and today is the 15-year anniversary of my favorite movie of all time, The Dark Knight. If you know me, you know that's my favorite movie. Not even just favorite superhero movie, favorite movie of all time. So we're not going to be doing a review like I usually do. We're just going to kind of dive into characters, what happened with the actors and actresses, Easter eggs. We'll do a little trivia because some stuff you guys might not know, and I'm here to fill you in. But with that being said, let's dive right in. If y'all couldn't tell, I'm super excited to do this. I had this idea months ago when I knew it was the 15 year, so we had to do it. Christian Bale plays Bruce Wayne, my favorite Bruce Wayne and Batman of all time. We have Heath Ledger, who plays the Joker. We will get into him. We have Maggie Gyllenhaal, who plays Rachel Dawes, and it's interesting because Katie Holmes was the first one, so they kind of recast her. That's the only downfall of this movie. Cillian Murphy, who's going to be in Oppenheimer. He plays the Scarecrow. He has a cameo in the very beginning. Gary Oldman, who plays Commissioner Gordon, of course. Aaron Eckhart, who plays Two-Face. Michael Caine, who plays Alfred. We'll get into him. We have Carbonell, who plays the mayor, and of course Morgan Freeman, who plays Lucius Fox. Then we see Eric Roberts, who plays Maroni, who I met and will attach a picture of. Super nice guy. Really, really super nice. When I met him, I wasn't sure what to expect, but one of the nicest celebs I've met. So we're going to dive into some trivia about this film. This is Heath Ledger's last completed film. For those of you that know, Heath Ledger, who played the Joker, he died in 2009. Some say this role didn't exactly help his cause because he went a little insane. And yeah, we really don't know. People have confirmed that he was all in on this role, and he wanted to do it again. But we'll get into what I think he would have done in The Dark Knight Rises had everything gone to plan, because nobody really knows about it. This was the first superhero movie to make $1 billion, and it barely crossed, but now it got taken over by a lot of those movies. The first time I personally saw the Joker, I was 12 in a theater with my Uncle Rick, and I was terrified, but I hung in there and stayed for the rest of the movie. Thank goodness I did. So one of the known or not known, I knew this, but some people may not, facts about The Dark Knight. The first time when Heath Ledger walks into the party, you see Michael Caine. He walks up, he's about to say something, but he doesn't. In real life, Michael Caine was so thrown off. That was the first time he saw Ledger in full makeup and costume. He forgot his lines. He even confirmed it. And I just find that so crazy that he was just like, the hospital scene. Now, this has been debated, but I believe this. Ledger presses the button. Joker presses the button. It doesn't work, so hits it. Then it explodes, and his reaction is genuine. They destroyed one of the 4 IMAX cameras in the world at the time, and those IMAX cameras cost a lot of money. Now, this next one is pure speculation on my part. Ledger, I know, would have been in The Dark Knight Rises. That's the one thing I can confirm about this. But how he would have been used, assuming they go on and use Bane and Tom Hardy normally, I feel like Ledger would have been in that scene and he would have taken the Scarecrow's spot of death by exile, the gavel. Now, I'm not going to do a Joker impression because that would just be awful. Will not do it justice. But I feel like he would have been running that scene and it would have been a sick cameo. Or him and Bane would have been running the streets together. I don't know. And would have been cool to find out for sure. So let's dive into some Easter eggs. We have a theory out there, of course, that Coleman Reese would have been the Riddler. I'm not sure if I liked that, because the one thing Christopher Nolan did right, I'm sorry, not the one thing, all the things, but his villains did not miss. Scarecrow, Joker, Bane, all great villains in their own right. And I don't think this guy would have been a great Riddler. especially not like what we saw in 2022. Another Easter egg, Joker robs the bank in the very beginning. You see the date on the printed out picture, it's the day the movie came out in real life. So that's kind of cool. I did not know that till I looked it up the other day. Lucius, Morgan Freeman, making the suit, and he makes it to where you could turn your head because other Batman actors, Keaton, Kilmer, Clooney, have not been able to turn their head fully. So that was kind of cool. And then Lucius, another Easter egg, saying, this suit should do well against cats. Catwoman, and even that didn't really work out in The Dark Knight Rises at some points. We did do something different with this video. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I had fun diving into this movie. Some of the facts are crazy. It's still my favorite movie of all time, and I could have reviewed it, but I feel like we've all seen it. It's been 15 years. Let's just dive into the background. Some of you might not know this. Some of you may know this. Like, I'm a big Dark Knight fan. I knew most of this, so yeah. But thank you. Let's get to 500 subs. With that being said, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like button. And in case you wanted my rating, Dark Knight, yeah, like 11 out of 10. Yeah, let's go with that. But until next time, I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!
Thanks for listening to Bobby's Breakdowns. Now go about your life, would you?